Ugh. All right, fine. Hold on, I'm eating croissant. It's really fire. Hello! Welcome. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's been a long time, and by a long time I think maybe a day and a half. But I'm back, and I was so very scared. I was so worried. But you're here. Amazing. I'm working on a video for the last 2 days, and it looks really good, and I'm super excited. But I won't stop streaming for 3 days completely, just to make the video. I will continue the video later tonight. Instead, we're gonna get some work done on Huge Grass, so that way the next stream can be a playtest, or like maybe later this stream, though I kind of doubt it, because we gotta get through some stuff. Okay. Croissant bite. Give me a sec. Make the video live? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's bad content. That's tasty, though. Alright. Glitchy Gamers with the 15 months! Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Rejected will only ever nuts to Pelican landing gear. Listen, I don't know who told you that, but how do they know that? Anyway, may I finish the croissant? I am. Oh. The croissant is enjoyed. Now then. Come. Help. Please. Fine. Look at these beauties. Look at these absolute beauties. Sorry, I've got like terrible hair today, but look at these beauties. My goodness. Was it RGB profit share at? I'm sorry, the Prophet of Truth said that I could only use it for one stream, so I have to be very careful. Diamond shape intakes? I know! They look so good! God, I love them. But anyway, diamond-shaped intakes aside, and the fact that they improved the longsword substantially aside, the fact that this is the best-looking longsword I've ever seen in my life aside, I think it's about time we do a little bit of enhancements to not just this absolutely beautiful, sexy thing, but also to its destruction state, because if you ask me, the longsword should look just as good getting blown up and obliterated as it does when it's sitting here being flown by a talented pilot such as myself. Longsword landing gear? The Longsword doesn't need landing gear. I extended the engines. When I added the big diamond-shaped engines to the Longsword, it also, I decided to extend the part where the engines are attached to. Oh my god. Actually, this is a great way to see it. We're listening to Destiny music. This is totally Destiny. Yep, it is. You might not be able to notice it too well. Who just hit? Oh my god! What the? Oh my god. Holy shit, dude! Demon of Drugs hit $100! That's insane! That's crazy, dude. Hey, listen, Demon of Drugs, that is insane levels of support. I don't even know what to say to that. That's crazy. Thank you. What the hell, man? Good God! The Demon of Drugs tipped $100 and then said, "You disappointed me, Drake. You disappointed me, Drake. This isn't the Elden Ring, like my cousin got you. You like storms, right? Well, storm is coming." Listen, Demon of Drugs, you have to understand, I'm actually not lying this time. I'm really spending all my free time editing a Halo video. There's gonna be YouTube video content coming out in like the next day. Well, okay, I don't want to promise the next day, but basically, it's coming out real soon. I'm spending all my time on it. You want to see the script for this thing? Look. I got a whole ass script that goes crazy. Hold on. We're missing likes, people? True, but look at this. Look at this. I got a whole ass script. Script goes crazy. I'm writing things. I'm editing things. I'm here for video. Listen, Demon of Drugs. I promise you, I will play Elden Ring. It would be cringe if I didn't. I actually really want to. And yes, I am gonna rage and want to punch my monitor, alright? I'm not gonna lie to you, that's exactly what's gonna happen. But I will do it. I'm actually considering streaming it and just saying fuck it, but only after the video is out. That way, I at least have video content where people are like, okay, I'm not gonna watch Rejected Shotgun for anything other than Halo content, but maybe this one time, you know? Gotta at least satisfy the people. People are gonna be like, why the fuck is this guy who doesn't even make videos streaming Elden Ring? Why does the engine look like that when you're driving it? You mean the fire? The flames that we're going through? Yo, Alexander with the 12 months! Thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot for that. Thank you. Congrats on the year. I don't know, it's weird for me to congratulate you on a year when you're supporting me for a year, and that's the thing, but thank you for such an insane level of support, and congrats on the cool badge, I should say. I disagree. Longsword should have landing gear. Check supporter chat. Also, went back to Reach Space Mod so we can see Mal's new sellable Sins assets. I don't know, to be honest. I'm very tempted to move the Space Mod into Halo 3. I think it'd be really fun to do that, to be honest. That way we can do El Dorito servers where it's just like chaos and people are joining all the time on the multiplayer modded browser. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Then I could use all those same models that Malcontent made there, and then at least it's in multiplayer, you know? RJ hates Halo Reach? No, I love Halo Reach. Dude, you guys don't realize I would mod the fuck out of Halo Reach if I could. If there was a server browser, I would... Dude, I would mod the fuck out of Halo Reach, dude. In a heartbeat. I love Halo Reach so much. Drunk Frodo, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And congrats to Corey for getting that membership. Be sure to leave some thanks for that. Listen, dude, I love Reach. I have modded Reach for years and years and years, dude. I love Reach. God, I wish that Halo Reach had a multiplayer modded server browser, but only Halo 3 does, and only through El Dorito. That's the sad reality. This is the world we live in. We have to accept reality. We cannot live in fantasy la la land. It's unfortunate and depressing. If you want me to start modding Reach, help me get 343 to add a modded server browser to MCC. Help drum up support for that, so that MCC can get some more love and we can get that modded server browser in. If we can like work together to really bring some attention to that, then I will, in a heartbeat, switch over to modding Reach like a lot. Like seriously a lot. I love Reach. All right, you guys know that. This is not a mystery. The fixed cam makes the longsword look weird. It zooms out when you boost. You can emulate Reach pretty well in El Dorito, but I wish some of the systems that were in Reach would get added to El Dorito. Me too. Funnily enough, El Dorito does have some Reach systems that are built in, that were ported back from Reach. You need to make a decision regarding the longsword Gibbs. Are you going to make the fusion engines go critical when it dies, or are you going to have a failsafe shut it down before a big boom happens? That's a good question, Anthony. And I'm very glad you asked that question, actually. Check supporter chat. Oh, for the landing gear, right. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to open supporter chat, bud. Look at that. Listen, I'm going to be real with you guys. I mean, it's a little broken because I've been editing the model recently. But as I'm opening the landing gear here on the side to take a look at it, I think we can all agree that that is a really bad piece of destruction, okay? That I did not do my best when it came to the longsword's destruction. And that when the longsword dies, no, it should not be a gigantic Dorito. When the longsword dies, because it is a very big ship, it should definitely split into pieces. I think that is not a brave and bold take. I think that's a very reasonable take. I think that's just what it is. Skaboodly, thank you for the 10. Listen, Skaboodly, I think I know what you're going to say before even reading it, so I will read it, but also preemptively, I don't think it... Okay, never mind, I'll just read it. Is that... Wait, is that today... Wait, is that... Today say the Reach modding isn't worth it just because no modded server browser? Like, you can still make the mods. The only difference is that one day they'll be easier to access. Nothing's stopping us. That's true. I just... Maybe I'm selfish then in this regard because I want to be able to like just join in on multiplayer games and play my own mods with other people and just enjoy it that way, like Halo Custom Edition style. That's what I want. Like, I'm such like a... This might be kind of cringe, but I'm like a custom edition purist, dude. I miss the days of like opening up the GameSpy browser on Halo Custom Edition and joining a match on Extinction and just like existing to feel the vibe of pelicans and long swords and scarabs walking around. Like, that is what I want to feel, and that's why I'm such a simp for El Dorito in the server browser. It's so good. That's also why ever since El Dorito, I have been on this like CE custom edition rocket warthog fuel rod cannon grind. I guess the difference is you're all about big server matches where I'm shooting for more single player stuff. See, that is a very good point. More single player focused stuff, absolutely. Do any game. Halo Reach, Halo 4, Halo 2, it doesn't matter. For me, it's because I'm such a multiplayer appreciator and lover, and I want to make multiplayer mods. That's why I love El Dorito and Halo 3 so much. If I'm doing a single player experience, I'd probably do it in Reach, to be honest. Unless it was like something that needed to be exclusively in Halo 3, like the Guardian Forest cut mission or something like that, you know? But if I'm going to be doing a single player experience, I might as well do that in Reach, to be honest. That's why before saying that I wanted to do the space mod also in Halo 3 because of El Dorito, I was like, I might as well do it in Reach. And if I'm going to do it in Reach, I should make it a single player experience and then just do it like versus AI. Or RS, the reactor stays intact but the ammo blows up, resulting in more and larger bits. Single player levels have so much potential, just multiplayer is chaotic bliss. I know. I would love to do a single player mod someday. I have this vision in my head that I cannot shake. Hold on. I have a good Jurassic Park Operation Genesis Island. Let me see if there's a picture of this on Google. This. Oh my god, this. So much this. Okay. This is obscure as fuck. Maybe you guys know the game Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. This is a really weird visual to be using, but check this out, okay? I love the idea of a Halo mod that's an island where it's mostly flat like this with structures, kind of like mountains and things, but there's like an air base, right? And then you like spawn in that air base and there's like pelicans going in and out and landing, and you basically start on there, and then there's objectives all over the island you can complete in any order you want, and it's like a whole single player mission, and it's just fucking awesome. That is an idea I've had forever. It's like a semi-open world mission, and I have the scripts, I have the logic, I have everything I need to back it up and make it a reality, and I want to do that one day so badly, either in Reach or 3. And you basically, would you script the Pelicans? Yes, you would be able to do like Pelican drop-off missions where you have to go like pick up troops, where you can like detach and attach warthogs from your Pelican. I've already tested all of this. I have maps in my mod tools that literally do this. So basically Crash Site, yes, actually a lot like Crash Site, but with actual, to be fair, I haven't played Crash Site, so I don't know if it has like full-on objectives, but with full-on like miniature missions and points of interest that you have to go to and accomplish things at, but of course in whatever order you want to do those in. That's very, very similar to what I'm doing with my Halo Wars mod. Oh, really? Good, that's amazing. This is what I want from Halo. Like, this is what, kind of like what I was secretly hoping for with Infinite. Obviously, Infinite took like a slightly different route, but this is kind of what I want. And I don't even know if it's a good idea to play as a Spartan in this. Maybe an ODST or a Marine would be good too, because then you could, you know, take on missions where you have to do like search and rescue. You have to fly a Pelican over and drop off, you know, a Scorpion tank for the AI. Stuff like that would be super cool. Operation Genesis, I haven't seen that in forever. Oh, I loved Operation Genesis. It was so good. I had so many good memories of that game. But anyway, that's a concept I've had tossing around in my head for a really long time. I think it's just so cool. So damn cool. What's also cool is the idea that we're going to split this longsword into a gazillion different pieces and blow it up. Let me show you guys something. The talented RJ, you've made so many games. Shut the fuck up, dude. Yes, it's true. I did, in fact, single-handedly make Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. In March of 2003, it released. I was 5 years old. No, excuse me. I was 4 years old in March of 2003. Let me tell you, was not easy for me as a 4-year-old to single-handedly make Jurassic Park Operation Genesis the full game. Reggie. I'm here. I'm here, Skaboodly. What I'm getting from you is Dorito plain most break into smaller Doritos. Yes! Also, the destruction in general needs to be better. You're so talented, RJ. How do you not have a girlfriend? I'm poor. Oh, it doesn't have collision. I broke its collision at some point. Okay, look at this. What happens when you start taking damage? The wing bends? That's lame. What else happens? This part opens a little. That's also pretty lame. What else? What else do we have here? Let's throw some C4. Show me what you got, Longsword. Show me the next destruction state. Okay, well, that's rather unfortunate. It wasn't supposed to completely blow up. It's okay, rejected. We're all poor. It do be current year with current economy. What about a Halo 2 extinction? I'm not gonna lie, that does sound like a lot of fun. People get pissed at me, dude. All of you guys in chat would be so pissed if I made Halo 2 extinction, but I can't lie, that would be so much fun. I would love to do that. Damn, Onikai with the $20 tip. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God damn, that means a lot. Happy Friday, rejected fellow. You did one single player mod with AI Wars. They are fun. I need more. I would love to do more. I love single player mods. How about this? I don't have any concrete plans after I release Huge Grass, and it's coming up really soon. So after Huge Grass, maybe we like sidetrack for like a mini or like another mini mod project like the AI, like the AI War I did. I was on that for like what, a week and released it from scratch, and it was super fun the whole way through. Ex-Overwatch YouTuber, that's true. I used to be an Overwatch YouTuber. Okay, continuing on, here is the next part of the longsword, where the wing bends up even more, right? And then you get this destruction bits right here. I think this, and then the wing bends down here, and then you just like lose a little bit of paneling, and this thing should not fly. This is what it would look like if it was actually completely destroyed. Also just a bad damage state in general. Doctor disrespect meetup? What does that mean? If RJ was getting into modding, aka porting Halo vehicles to Gmod. If I was getting into modding, porting Halo vehicles to Gmod, where would I start? Well, for one, you would want to learn how to do, how to extract the models from Halo, or just go to the Halo archive and grab the models from there. And then, well, I've never really been a Gmod modder. I tried to make like a weapon one time, but my brain was too underdeveloped to know how to code it in Lua, so I just gave up. But you can watch some Gmod add-on tutorials and then just use the Halo archive models and textures to put it all together. Congrats, you did it. Huge grass could probably be pretty simple to turn into an AI war. Large vehicle AI would be pretty cool since we don't see them often. I agree. However, I think it'd be more fun to make another giant map and then just like reuse a lot of huge grass assets on it. Because if I was going to do an AI war, having these hangars up here is pretty pointless. The other structures are pretty cool, but I think it would be pretty nice if I ever did an AI war that was like on huge grass. I would just like keep all the structures, but then I would like redo all the rocky like terrain and stuff and just like make entirely new terrain. And then I would reuse stuff like the caves, the citadel, the cartographer, the, you know, the gondolas and stuff. Like I could literally just make completely different terrain, but the same objects and stuff on it. I think that would be pretty fun. Because it would basically be like a different flavor of huge grass. It's like huge grass, but with a different shape to it. So I would save a ton of time. I would be able to reuse a bunch of assets, but then, you know, it would not be... Because, like, this is designed to be a multiplayer map, right? It's a symmetrical multiplayer map. And I think an AI war on the symmetrical multiplayer map would be a lot less interesting than an AI war that's on a map designed for AI encounters. Why not have this the next destruction state before destruction? I think I'm just going to redo the destruction states completely, to be honest. I really don't like this. I really, really, really don't like it. So here's what I'll do. All right, I'm going to take the destroyed hull. I'll keep it for now. Then I'm going to take the major hull and minor hull. I'm actually going to delete these completely. I don't like them. I think I did a really bad job when I made those, and I think I could do a whole lot better. So those are removed. And let me see, what do we have here? What are you attached to? That's also basal. Okay, so we'll have engines there. AI war with scarabs and liches, my dream. Yes, that would be so cool. And like, the cool thing about doing a single player AI experience too is that I could make like interesting ways for them to be deployed as well, right? Like, it's not just like player gets in. It could be like cinematic moment happens and like wham, like a scarab drops from the sky and slams down. A Covenant cruiser comes over and you see the lich come flying out of it. It like zooms in really quickly. And then it like fires up a beam and destroys an objective, and then it's able to be destroyed. You know, like, God, stuff like that is why single player experiences are so much fun. All right, so get this. Minor, base glass. So I'm gonna rename these now. We're on to the minor damage state of glass and the minor damage state of the hull. So what should happen when the longsword takes a minor amount of damage? I'm of the opinion, just to get ahead of myself for a brief moment, when this blows up, it will now explode into many destroyed pieces. That is like a guaranteed thing that's going to happen. The longsword destroyed state, one wing should shear off, the tail should blow away, and the cockpit should be blown off. I agree. I want to do something just like that. I want it to literally rip into many pieces. I think that's important. I think what I'll probably end up doing too is like just straight up destroying the interior. I want to like delete the interior because it's going to be too complicated to do a destroyed state with like a full-on interior, and that's just a waste of time, to be honest. So I probably won't do that, but what I will do is have it explode into pieces. Shred the engines and have them fall off. That'd be fun, though. I don't want them to be like... Well, we'll get there. Anyway, so for the minor damage state, one thing I'd like to avoid is to tweak the wings too much here. Yo, Demo Gaming with also a $10 tip. Good God, thank you so much. That is extremely generous. You guys have been crazy with the tips today. What the hell, man? Thank you, Demo. Thank you, thank you. You think you get Skaboodly to make a longsword from scratch with a hybrid design complete with landing gears with big-ass engines and interiors? He'd absolutely kill it. He would absolutely kill it. But also, personally, I am never, ever going to ask Skaboodly to do anything. He would kill it. You guys already know Skaboodly has insane talent. He's amazing every time he makes literally anything. So I would never ask him to do that. But what? Onikai also with $20. Thank you so much. What the hell, dude? Thank you. My God, what is going on today? Thank you so much. What the fuck? Thank you. God damn. Yes, an AI war version of Huge Grass would be perfect. I just want to go around vaporizing enemies in a scarab or a lich. Okay, that's very fair. Typical nuked. Actually, we're like crazy amounts. That's thank you. You know what? Honestly, Onikai, now that I think about it, I stand by what I said about how it would be better if I kept all the structures but redesigned the terrain of Huge Grass for an AI war. But I also think that would take a really long time, at least like a week or two of just terrain design to get something that actually looks good and is up to my standards. So would it not be a lot easier to just have like respawning AI all over the place on the map? I think that would be great. I mean, that's basically what this longsword already is. Yeah, I would agree with that. It would be a bit pointless to commission Skaboodly for something like that when this already is pretty decent. It's not perfect, far from it in fact, but it's decent. Oh, I gotta make minor engines. No, you know what? Let me bake the engines down for this part. Let's apply the mirror modifier and join the engines to the minor hole. There we go. Okay. Now, when it comes to making this a destroyed bit, like I was saying, I don't want to mess with the I don't want to mess with the shape of the wings too much. I think if the wings are like bent how they are in game when it takes damage, it's gonna look really awkward flying it. You're gonna be wondering how the hell the thing is even airborne. Good God, dude! Nick Jacobite also with the $20 tip. Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you very much. Thank you. God damn. So hi, I just like to be part of the 4-5ers line. Yeah. Dude, I haven't said that in a while. I don't know what changed. I need to go back to saying that. I do say the fire. You're right. I fell off, man. I don't say the 5ers line anymore. That's so sad. That's 4-5ers though. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Brother, what is going on? Corbin with the $20 tip. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. God damn, why? Thank you. What the fuck, man? I appreciate it. Said, hey, bro, happy June 28th. Hey, classic June 28th. Hey, shout out June 28th. Happy June 28th to you guys in chat. Dude, okay, this is getting insane. Banana man also with a $20 tip, man. Thank you very much. That's very, very generous. Thank you. Thank you very much. That oh, we tipping? We tipping. We apparently not me. I'm just here, but you guys are. Thank you so much for that. Another 20 on top of Corbin's 20 there. Much appreciated. And Alexander with the 2 in the chat. Thank you very much. Have you checked what I sent in supporter chat yet? Somehow got distracted. I did everything in my power to not get distracted. Thank you guys for the insane support though. That's crazy, like for no reason. I thank you very much. Skaboodly also with the 20, dude. Thank you. What the fuck, man? You don't have to. Oh man, I appreciate it though. That's so kind of you. Have some money, doofus. That's 4-5ers. Skaboodly just sent 4-5ers. Thank you. I genuinely really appreciate it. That means a lot. That's a crazy amount. Thank you guys. What the fuck? I'm just a guy ranting about making longsword damage states, okay? We need longsword damage states. You guys are distracting me with stupid stuff like sending money. Bro, what the fuck? Oh god, tip $10. Thank you very much for the $10 tip. I appreciate that very, very much, as always. Well, fine, I suppose if everyone else is doing it. If everybody else jumped off a bridge, would you jump too? What are you doing? And Damon with the 50! Holy fuck, man. This is a lot, man. Oh my god, Damon with the 50. Thank you very much. Holy shit. They're trolling me with money? That's like the best kind of trolling. I can't even be mad about that. That's just insane levels of generosity. Thank you for the 50, Demon. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. God damn. Said what we need Skaboodly to do is either Super Scarab or the Rhino. Preferably the Rhino, because that's a long forgotten vehicle. That's true. I haven't heard anybody talk, like even here in chat where there's so many like kind of like underground Halo vehicles, especially from Halo Wars, that are talked about a lot. Nobody ever talks about the Rhino, like literally ever. So fair point. The Rhino would go pretty hard. You said a UNSC plasma based artillery. Also 10 fivers. That's true. Demon with the 10 fivers. Unbelievable amounts of fivers. Thank you. Shout out Demon for those 10 fivers. Appreciate it. God damn. You know, I would listen. That's the thing. I don't ever want to tell Skaboodly. Like, I just want Skaboodly to be making what he wants to make all the time, because I make what I want to make all the time. And I think that's the best. Maybe a nudge here and there and be like, hey man, have you seen that? But oh my goodness. That's insane though. Thank you guys. The support today is absolutely insane. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. God damn. Alright, because Demon asked, now we have to play Jurassic Park Operation Genesis on stream. Fine. People don't even really need to tell me. I intend to make basically everything eventually anyway. I know you do, which is an insane... I hope you realize what an insane thing to say. Like, what an insane thing to say that is, but also to do it. Because I know you mean that you're going to do it, and you are literally doing it already actively, which is crazy. Actually crazy. The concept of that Reach Pelican would go hard. I agree. I actually think that was such a cool design. I was suggesting commissioning you to it because I could be like, oh, well, I already have a model. What money? See, I think what that comes down to is whether Skaboodly takes commissions or if he does it for the love of the game. It's a good question. Idea for the part of the damage state, one of the engine intakes gets destroyed and you can see the turbofan spinning inside. Okay, that is a really good idea. Genuinely really good idea. I was planning on doing this cheaply, though, to be honest. I wanted to do this as cheaply as I could by, like, observing other damage states. And the way that I was hoping to do this cheaply, lame, I know, but, like, I want to get the mod out really soon, and the cheaper I do this stuff, the sooner I can get this out. I just, like... Man, these are embarrassing damage states. If you ask, like, I don't like them. Yo, Demon, thanks for the 5, man. That's 1 fiver! Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, would you happen to know why my cousin Tonio is buying a flight to Texas? You know, man, that honestly... honestly, it's a mystery. That is an absolute mystery. You know, not a clue, man. But could you tell him not to do that though? Just like, could you tell him not to take that flight? Not that there's any. Tell him not to do that. Yo, DJ Aftershock, thank you for the 2. My life is under threat. AstroTurf dig site to release OG Sentinel HQ BSPs. Oh, we're gonna get sidetracked for a second. You just reminded me of something I have to show. That I thought was really cool. I'm gonna just show you guys something in Halo 2 really quickly. Wait, is this? Sorry. Solo. Okay, it's really cool. Genuinely really cool. Is it Flood Zone? I think it is. Okay, we're gonna go to Flood Zone. I just wanted to go on a little journey to Halo 2 because I want to show you guys something that's really neat that I've never noticed before. Darksteel, thank you very much for the $2 tip. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Thank you very, very, very much. He said proceeds to commission Skaboodly for an anime-style Cortana. Being serious for a minute. If Cortana was originally done in an anime-esque style, do you think it'd be like the 90s style, an 80s style, or a 70s style? I definitely think 90s. Considering Halo was dreamt up in the 90s, and anime back then was like Cowboy Bebop styling. Dude, Cortana and like Cowboy Bebop art style would go hard. I'm gonna need somebody to like AI generate that image immediately, Cortana in a 90s anime style would go crazy. Or ideally commission an artist instead. I actually, for this video, I have a bit I'm doing in the video. I have to import Halo 4 Cortana into Halo 3 for a joke. Just as a joke, though. It's a prank for my friend. My friend wants it as a really funny, jokey prank. It's a really good joke. It's honestly top-tier prank, so I have to import Halo 4 Cortana. But, yeah. So, we'll see that soon. See what she looks like in Halo 3. Anime Cortana would look almost exactly like Makoto Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, you're right. Her hairstyle is like the same. You're actually so right. I didn't even think about that. I wonder if she was inspired by that. That's a really good point. I didn't even think about it. Damn. This is a dangerous thing to look up on stream. I'm looking up Makoto Kusanagi right now. Dude. Dude. Color her like blue, and then take off all her clothes. That's Cortana in the 90s style. The hair. Dude, I love that hairstyle, by the way. If I ever see a girl, every time I've seen a girl who has like the long sides, short back with bangs, dude, it's over, man. God, that's such a hot hairstyle. Holy shit. Take off all her clothes? Yeah, I mean, does Cortana wear clothes? No. What do you mean? I'm not being weird, dude. She's a fictional character. She's an AI. She's made of hologram. Yo, Alexander, thank you for the 5. That's 1 5-er. Appreciate it. Thank you. You've been distracted again. Content and supporter chat. Oh my God. You're actually so right. I don't know what's wrong with me. And could possibly give you more destruction pieces idea for the longsword. I will literally open it right now. I've looked at it like so many times and then forgotten. I'm so sorry. Demon, thank you for the 5 as well. Speaking of Ghost, that's 1 5-er! Speaking of Ghost in the Shell, there's a lot of nudity in that, as well as cool vehicles. I know. Oh! I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That's still a thing, by the way. As a side note, I'm still looking at the longsword against supporter chat. I swear. As a side note, I am going to be hiding a obelisk that is going to have a texture that is going to have the names of as many supporters of my channel as possible up to the point of release of Huge Grass. There's going to be like a big stone obelisk, and I'm going to be carving the names of as many people as I possibly can who have supported the channel for a long time. And I'm not sure if I'm going to base it off of like YouTube membership tips, super chats, or what. I think I'm going to try doing it off of YouTube memberships because I think that sounds the most fair. But I just want you guys to know that I'm going to be hiding an obelisk somewhere on the map as like a very, very small token of appreciation for your guys' support of me, my channel, and my content on Huge Grass. So, obelisk is happening. It's I'm thinking of something like the 2001: A Space Odyssey big black obelisk, but with like names etched into it, like with normal maps and everything. What about the memorial at the end of Halo 3? You know, I didn't even think about that, but that's a good idea. It's a pretty cool idea. Okay, wait, this is what I was like freaking out about that I wanted to show you guys. Halo 2. Okay, wait, can I go full screen Halo 2 real quick? Yes, good. Okay, Halo 2. I didn't realize this. So this is Sentinel HQ, right? Which I forget the name of it in game. I don't know, but it's the level where you're going to the Sentinel HQ, right? And you're playing as the Arbiter and the Elites, and there's flood everywhere, and you see like the Elites and stuff. So look at that in the skybox. That is the Sentinel HQ. You've seen pictures of it and stuff. You guys, some of you I know have realized this, but I have never realized this. Okay, so you begin the level here. Okay. You've just gone through this gigantic wall. There's an enormous wall, which I have never even cared to look back and notice. But yes, you've just made it through an enormous wall. And now you're heading in... Wait, that's the library? What do you mean Sentinel HQ? That's what I said. That's what I said. You guys are going to get twisted. Stop. Anyway. Anyway, you're going in. Is that really the library? I need to replay. But anyway, you're going in. You get to like this section here, blah, 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 and you're indoors now, but you can still see through the glass. There it is. It's the library. Sentinel Factory is the thing that crashes. Oh, yeah. Dude, people keep saying there's a 3D model of that Sentinel Factory somewhere. Okay, hold on. Side note. This is what I was supposed to be looking at. Longsword landing gear. What is this model? This is a dope-ass model, dude. What the hell? Where did this model come from? This thing looks fucking sick, man. Is this like the Arma longsword or something? Where did this come from? This is so cool. Dude, what is this longsword model? This is like the coolest, sleekest longsword model I've ever seen. Are you serious? Who made this? Oh my god. This is badass. Holy shit. I love this. What a great design. Bro, context? Oh yeah, dude. I don't know. Oh, Demon AI generated this. Demon had it on lock. Her face isn't blue, but this is like kinda 90s style Cortana. It's not perfectly 90s style, but it's there. It's there. Give it like a desaturated color scheme and stuff. That could be it. Dude, I don't know what this longsword... This is the best looking longsword model I have seen. It's the Operation Trebuchet. I knew it was I don't know how I knew it was Operation Trebuchet, but something about this just shouted like, it's too good, it's too realistic, it's too military. Alright, anyway, so I didn't realize this, and I'm going to look stupid for not realizing this, but as you continue through the level, you're getting closer and closer to the library, okay? You're getting closer and closer until eventually you make it here, and then it's like, oh shit, we're basically going inside the library. You go through the tunnels, you go through, it's all messy and gross, and you're scared, you're shitting your pants, and you're crying, and then you continue on to... That's the Crash Sentinel Factory? Oh. Does that mean... No, never mind. But anyway, you're continuing, you're shitting your pants, and then you're outside for a brief moment in the wreckage, and then you're back inside, and then you're outside, and then you're still going, and would you look at that? It almost looks like it's even closer now. It's time. So then, you go in, and just keep in mind, look at the shape of this thing, okay? It's like, it's kind of hard to see here, to be honest. I picked kind of a bad BSP to do this. Let's go back to one for a second. But notice just like how it looks, okay? It's like a big slope, which then goes up, and then there's a big middle area, right? So you basically have to go up this big sloped area. So, continuing on with the mission. Where's the map? There's the map. Check it out. You're still getting to... Am I on the wrong level? Maybe I'm on the wrong level. But no. You go into it, right? Now you're very clearly closer to it. Like, it is way bigger in the sky. You're, like, right up on it. You do the giant long gondola ride, and then you pass into here. You pass into here. And the final BSP of this level... Okay, this is what I wanted to go to. I never realized it is literally the structure of that thing in the skybox the whole time. The way that it's sloped going all the way up, and then the way that you finally get to the middle structure of it, it's a small slice, a small section of that giant building, and I had never noticed this before. And I saw that thing in the skybox for the longest time, but I never realized, like, oh shit, I knew we were going to it, but I never put together that, like, this is the part of the mission, and that's so cool. And I know that's a small thing, and it should probably be obvious and a given, but I just never really noticed it, and I thought it was really neat. You go up inside of it, like, you are in it at this point. This is the library, isn't it? Yeah. You're, like, up in it, and then you go here, and this is the absolute center of it. And there's, like, gondolas here, and it's really cool, and you can see it's 360 degrees, and these are all the other areas that you could come in through. And then you finally get to the center, and, like, you know, what do you find? But it's been kind of breached. There's destroyed sentinels everywhere, and then this is where that cutscene happens. I never realized, like, the cutscene with Miranda where she's, like, dangling on the rope is in the center of the library, of that giant structure in the skybox. DJ Aftershock, thank you for the 2. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. You said 80% of Sentinel HQ level got proverbially cut. Are you serious? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I really shouldn't be surprised. Most of Halo 2 ended up getting cut, so it'd be like that. Rather unfortunate. Damn. I wonder if the cutscene area, like, accurate to CE's library? That's a good question. I don't think it is, to be... Well, no, it is. It is. I played the CE library not that long ago. When I was doing Cursed Halo with Green. And yeah, this is... Like, this would be, like, where the mission starts in the library, right? And then you, like, walk through here. This is, like, almost identical, but, like, done in Halo 2's art style. So then you come over here. I remember doing this on Cursed Halo CE. Johnson's there, and he's just saying a bunch of quips and stuff. And then you come over here, and you go out into the middle area of... Well, there's supposed to be an opening where you can go out into the middle area. Although I will say this center area is much smaller than the CE library. Like, much, much smaller. Oh, there's a doorway right here. What am I saying? But yeah, this is very accurate to the Halo CE one. But obviously destroyed. Demon, thanks for the 5. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. You should take this BSP and make it the rest of the place by duplicating it like 3 times. Actually, that'd be kind of fun. It'd be an interesting map, to be sure. And I could like clean it up and like remove all the destroyed bits. That way it could be like make it its own Halo 2 map called the Library, and it's the Halo 2 version of the Library. I mean, if you look at it, is it like 1/4? Yeah, it's literally well, it's actually a little bit more than 1/4. But I could like split it down there, do what you said, duplicate it 1, 2, and then 3. And then maybe add like some more gondolas. This ends up literally being the library. That's pretty cool. What's also pretty cool... Is there like Easter eggs here? Do you ever play on this part of the BSP? I don't feel like you do. I wonder if there's any like Easter eggs around here. This is all a cutscene area, isn't it? You do? I don't remember this. I need to like replay this level, man. I'm forgetting so much stuff. Like, as a Halo content creator, I feel like I should know this, but it's been forever. You play through a bit of it before the cutscene kicks in? Oh, okay. I think I'm overdue for replaying the entire franchise. Like, the amount of times recently where I've been looking through like old Halo levels and then realize that there's just stuff I've forgotten. I really think I need to go back and play through, because like as a Halo content creator, I need to be up to date on a lot of stuff, and honestly it's shocking me like how many things I've forgotten. It's crazy, really crazy. Is this the spot with the floating SMGs? Really? Do the Halo 2 uncut mod if you play through? Oh no, you know what I'm waiting for? I am waiting for the Ruby rebalance, dude. Oh my god, that mod looks incredible. God, that mod looks so incredible. Every time Ruby uploads a new video showing off the stuff, like I do also want to do Halo 2 Uncut, because Halo 2 Uncut looks incredible. And I want to see a lot of that cut content. But dude, I'm actually like genuinely extremely hyped for Ruby's rebalance. I'm not even kidding. It's so good. They released a video yesterday, and they're already at 10K views. Dude, they deserve so many more views. Oh my god, this video is so good. If you guys are not subscribed to Ruby, or you haven't watched their 2 rebalance videos, look at this. Just... Oh wait, that's not my chat. This is my chat. Go watch this, dude. Ruby has put so much thought into Halo 2's sandbox and done so much digging and really just properly comprehended Halo 2's sandbox that the way that they've redesigned stuff is just incredible. And I have seen stuff about this mod that like has not even really been shown off yet. And I follow Ruby on Twitter. I see what they're posting when it comes to like new areas and stuff. It's really cool. They've rebalanced a ton. Not only, look at this, look at the sniper. You notice anything about the sniper? It's got the Halo 3 screen on it, because the Halo 2 screen looked like ass, and it always looked awkward and weird, and it's a really good upgrade that it looks so much better now. And also, I don't know if you can see it in this clip, almost, I don't want to say all, but a lot of the weapons have animation enhancements, visual enhancements that are all classic style. Make chat watch the trailer. Okay, you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point. We're here. We have watched this on stream before, and I've gushed about it. This is the Halo mod that I'm the most excited for. Actually, this is like the single piece of Halo content that I'm most excited for. Period.
This is Echo 3-1. We're pinned down at 64 3. We are to hold out much longer. Any UNSC birds on station, over. Negative Echo 3-1. We cannot get down. We're setting down.
You had your chance to be afraid before you joined my beloved
Oh. This was 4 months ago, too.
Our big green style cannot be defeated.
More stuff has been added even since this. Oh, that sniper just looks so damn good, dude.
Those turrets will tear the Pelicans to shreds. Take them out.
Nice, dude. Brand new cinematic moments. Destroyable phantoms. Did you see how good that looks? Deploying the mongooses like they were in Halo 3. Marines using the mongooses. The Shadow had its turrets.
Keep your blade handy.
Oh, the melee. Look at the melee on the Needler, too.
Keep your blade handy.
Look at that. You melee with the spike, it does more damage. Oh, look at, dude, the textures on that look so good. I don't know who retextured it, but that shit's clean. I think somebody retextured it. Oh, it's way better. Actually usable jackal shield? Fucking yeah, dude. Look at that. It's the gold sentinel beam, but it's been completely redone. And it like locks onto enemies. Now it actually has a use.
Everyone,
Cinematic longsword moments. Yes, please. I would love that actually.
Flyboy saved our asses.
Oh man, I love what they did with the Scarab turret, by the way. Normally, it never fires or does anything in gameplay. But look at that. It's like Halo 3, Halo 2 hybrid art style. It's so good.
Take it to him, guys. Come on.
Brand new area, by the way. Just a completely from scratch new part of Mombasa. They just created. Completely new. Where is this? I don't know. They completely just made a new area. They're also adding new areas to other missions. Completely new BSP areas. It's amazing.
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath. We shall grind them into dust. And continue our march to glorious salvation.
Okay, that was pretty nice. Destroying the Scarab's core. Nice. Favorite city from the E3 demo? It does.
Backs down. Nobody.
Heretic shade turrets, the CE shade turrets with a heretic skin. Anyone see the heretic hunter in the back with giant purple like goo sacks in its back? Heretic hunters, heretic jackals. Dude, that's so sick. Okay, admittedly, goose sacks was not the great word. Not the greatest word. New weapons. Obviously, there's gonna be new weapons, but that's a cool one. Another melee, a giant spear.
Slip space rupture. It's in amber clad. Chief.
There's a lot of overlap, by the way. I don't know how much, because I'm not related to the mod, but I've noticed a lot of overlap between Halo 2 Uncut by Vengeful Vadam and this mod, which is cool. I'm like, obviously, by the nature of this mod, they want to add in lots of new content, so certain cut contents are making it in. So this is a scene that
There were no
Uncut
humans
added as
on
well
board.
that I thought was really cool. Oh, dude, Heretic Flood now. That's an entirely new enemy, Heretic Flood.
Is that not human fire mixed with our own?
And of course, the Juggernaut. I think that was a new animation as well. I might be wrong. I'm really curious to know how they're going to balance the Juggernaut. I think they posted on Twitter about it. Somebody showed it, but that was like 2 years ago now.
These structures seem Forerunner,
All that
but they're
lighting.
much older than
The
anything we ever
lighting.
found on the first Halo.
Octocam Healthcare on Demand.
I really appreciate that they're tying in the city with certain ODST things. Like, obviously, it's a lot to ask to, like, somehow blend Halo 2 and Halo 3 ODST because they're so different art style-wise. I know everybody says, oh, they're just different parts of the city. No, it's a completely different art style. That's just the in-lore explanation. So the fact that they're even merging it and trying it is really cool. I really appreciate that. It's not an easy task to do, and you can probably only do it in small amounts if I had to guess, but I think the fact that they're doing it at all is really cool. Dude, look how cool those grunt masks are. That's awesome. And the fucking Halo 3 Spec Ops Elite helmets there as well. That's sick. Dude, I think Shipmaster has a Halo CE Elite helmet. I might be wrong, but it's like really spiky. Like really, really spiky. It looks dope. All these armor pieces are really sick, man. These are badass.
More questions? Splendid.
Oh man, can I just like pause to appreciate the lighting on this scene? I don't remember.
Questions?
I think this is like enhanced lighting. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think they actually did use the enhanced lighting right there. That looks awesome. That looks so good.
Splendid.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth,
Real-time reflection on the visor. Oh, so good. I think those are Seraphs
they won't
flying
stand
by.
a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has...
Damn. Damn, Cortana. Why you look so good right there? God damn. What did they do to her? She looked different. Good different, but different.
That brute has the index. He can activate the ring.
Yo! He did not look like that in Halo 2. Tell me he looked like that in Halo 2. He looks so sick right there. Bro just went Super Saiyan. Did he not just go Super Saiyan?
Has the index. He can activate the ring.
That looked pretty sick. I don't think he looked like that in OG Halo 2. He looked really cool there. New cutscene. New cutscene. Dude, the lighting is so good. Oh my god, the lighting on these cutscenes are so good. New cutscene. New cutscene.
There are things about Halo even the hierarchs do not understand.
After I'm through with truth.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
It wasn't a new cutscene. Or sorry, it wasn't a new cutscene, but they reanimated it completely. Oh, the cruiser in the skybox, dude, that ship in the skybox. I know my camera's covering it slightly. That shit is so blurry in Halo 2's original skybox. That is like a crisp HD version. I'm glad they did that because when you upscale Halo 2 to a 1080p plus resolution, that shit looks ass. So I'm glad that they changed that. That's nice. Isn't that the Halo 3 Chief model? No, that's Halo 2, but the lighting is really good on it. I wouldn't be surprised if they touched it up and made it look better too, to be honest. That's so sick, dude. I love this trailer. What a great trailer. Guys, please do yourself a favor and subscribe to Ruby. They're a really talented modder. They work with a really talented team of other modders. And I'm going to be real. I'm not always keeping an eye on the modding scene beyond what I just personally make. But, dude, they are straight up one of the best modders. Their team is like some of the best modders. Incredible. Incredible. Yo, Rejected, good to see you. What up, Prophet? And the production quality on the trailer alone. I know the production quality was really good. That was my time off, my 2 days. They were good. They were good. I was big chilling, big relaxing, but a little bit behind on Huge Grass. So we're gonna do some work today. Speaking of which, doing some work, maybe we actually do get a little bit more than just setting up for the work done. We're making, grab the music. We're making the Longsword blow up in a really interesting way today, which means redoing its damage states completely, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's kind of ass at the moment. And I am debating like actually splitting this thing into like 3 different pieces, making the wings separate and the like center bit separate. That way, you know, they take damage independently, so the entire longsword isn't just like taking damage specifically. I mean, the longsword's so big, I should really split it into way more than that, but I'm not going to do that, because is the longsword a passenger thing? Are Are longsword passengers a thing yet? No, not currently. But they will be. One wing has sharp edges and the other doesn't. You are correct. I tried to remove these. They should not be there. No, wait. I think I want to add them? I'm trying to remember if I removed them or not. Yeah, no, they're supposed to be removed, I believe. Yeah. I'll keep them on the back, though. They look okay. Yeah, I'll remove them. Can you even see them in-game? Not really. They look alright. Yo, Alexander with the 1-5er! Thank you. I appreciate it. What do you think of the longsword landing gear? And did it give you ideas? It did. But I'm gonna be honest, as much as that would be way cooler and way better, I converted this into my personal CE appreciation longsword, where just like in Halo CE, it has these just giant stands where the engines rest on the ground at the same level as the little hatch on the bottom. So just like Halo Custom Edition in Combat Evolved, the longsword is now just literally resting on its gigantic engines. And I know it's kind of dumb, and I know it's not nearly as cool as having real animated landing gear, but that does something for me as a custom edition enthusiast, where it just feels good, it feels right, it brings me a bit of nostalgia, and I like it. So I'm sorry to say that while your idea is really good, and one day I still might do it, it will not be for this longsword, because I like this longsword being kind of CE inspired. It makes me happy. Also, doing the landing gear is kind of rough when the bay is just kind of open like this. It makes it a little bit tough to do landing gear. Perhaps one day, though. Alright. Now, make cool damage states. So, first things first, I'm going to split the longsword into different pieces. And it's going to go like this. So I'm going to grab everything on this side here. And I'm going to make sure not to select these little bits. I think what I'm going to do then is grab all that, right? And it's going to be a completely separate damage state. So this is going to be base wing L. So now we have the left wing as its own thing, completely separate. And then, using that same logic, of course, we're going to have a right wing over here. And we will hide that bit, and I think that's a good selection. Looks pretty good to me, so this will become base wing R. Now, I can hide that, and then we're left with this in the middle, which looks kind of funny, actually. And just chilling and your wing falls off. Well, I won't let wings fall off on this thing, although it would be kind of cool if your wing could, like, blow up to the point where you just start, like, collapsing and flying and falling to the ground, crashing. Alexander, thank you very much for the 5. Did I read that already? Oh, no, I did, but I didn't read the second part. My bad. You also said, and will you eventually go back to Reach for the space mod? Very possibly. Though, admittedly, I think it'd be a lot of fun to do the space mod, or not, I shouldn't say the space mod, but another space mod in Halo 3 using a lot of the same assets. Because eventually I do want to go back to it, but I don't know if I will soon. Wait, what? The Ringworld Alpha Fuel Rod Cannon looks so good. Yo. This is what somebody just linked in supporter chat. Look how good this is. So this is by Spanner. Spanner Art on Twitter. They just posted the Ringworld Alpha Fuel Rod Cannon, and it looks pretty dope, dude. Look at that. It's got all the tech pieces, but like 3D modeled. This thing's slick, man. This is dope. I really like it. You finish your ship battle mod, and then we're gonna make a proper Star Wars Battlefront 2 style space fighter mod together, because by then we'll have the whole damn fighter fleet modeled out. Actually, if there's a whole damn fighter fleet modeled out at that point, it's just put them in the game. I love the roundedness of it. Me too. Covenant, classic CE Covenant designs is very much rounded. I like it, and it's still got some harsh edges, but like they're harsh edges where it counts, where it matters. Have you seen the new models released by Malcontent? I have, but I haven't looked at them. I have not looked at them on stream. Let's look at them. The Malcontent did release some new models. Oh, the Longsword's up here. I think it was up here briefly, but then it got taken down, and now it's back. So Malcontent's Longsword is here, and I'm gonna be real. That's some nice ass textures, man. Skaboodly already put this thing in reach. But I just wanted to look back over it because, damn, it do look good. It do look good. Continuing on, we've got... I believe this one was not for sale, but it was available to look at. This is the Marathon Heavy Cruiser. These are dope. I was always under the impression this was the Halo 2 style of the Pillar of Autumn ships, but I guess... I don't know if that was ever intended to be the case, because they just look so similar. But, yeah, they look really cool. I love this ship. It's so badass. Then, by far, my favorite ship, my favorite UNSC ship from the Halo 4 Plus era, dude, the Halberd Light Destroyer. I have never been a fan of 343's art style, but this ship has always felt right at home with the classic Halo fleet ships. I love the Halberd. It's such a cool ship. Those are Halo 2 style, though? Yeah, in Halo 2, this style of ship was seen in like the opening cutscenes on Cairo Station and stuff. And my understanding, my whole life, was that these were just like the Pillar of Autumn style ships, but like redesigned in Halo 2, just like they redesigned Master Chief and his armor and a whole bunch of other stuff. I always assumed this was like, you know, a Pillar of Autumn type ship, but then it turned out, I don't know, that it's like a different ship that's not the Pillar of Autumn. But continuing on, I don't know, I've never seen this ship, to be honest, but it's really cool. Feels like very much like a Halo 4 and 5 style ship. It's extremely well done. Malcontent knocked it out of the park, but yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of like weird and Forerunner-y to me, just the ship itself. It's an Oni Prowler. Ah, yeah. I don't know. It just doesn't scream Halo at first glance, but it's very cool. It's a very dope ship. And then I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This is a stupid looking ship, dude. This is the dumbest. What a dumb fucking ship. It's literally just, I don't know. I don't know what this is or what it's supposed to be, but it's really ugly and I hate it, man. What the fuck is this thing? Are you serious? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Relax. It's a shit. I know what it's the Pillar of Autumn. All right, I'm just kidding. It was a joke. It looks sick, dude. This is a great rendition of the Pillar of Autumn. The Halberd is pre-Halo 4? What? No, it's not. What are you talking about? I'm on my way to Austin to beach ride. Hey, chill, yo, chill, dog. Relax, dude. It's a prank, bro. Here's a little bridge. Where's the bridge? Do they have a bridge here? Is that it? Is that the bridge? Where is it? Where did they put the bridge? I need to know where it is. This is so cool to see, though, because the Halo CE style Pillar of Autumn, I'm just going to say it, okay? I think Malcontent's version of the CE Pillar of Autumn is way cooler than the Reach version of the Pillar of Autumn. I still like the Reach version of the Pillar of Autumn, but I think it's really sick. I think this looks way cooler. You can You can feel the CE vibes oozing out of it. It's big blockiness and simplistic style and paneling. It's fucking dope. So good. I think this is cool. If I'm doing Extinction, I'm going to buy Malcontent's version. I'm going to buy this model. And I'm going to use this instead of the Reach Pillar of Autumn. I think this is really dope. And I really, really like it a lot. I want to use it. It's just so... Oh, it's so good, man. So good. Fills me with joy to see this. Malcontent's version of the Block 2 Halcyon is amazing. Is this Block 2 Halcyon? A Marathon Heavy Cruiser? But Malcontent, once again, knocking these things out of the park, dude. Absolutely love it. I'm such a simp. It's the Flight 1 Halcyon, which is the Halcyon originally looked before being decommissioned and retrofit. Alright. Consider making one of the new laser frigates from Infinite. I don't know what that is. Hey, Demon, thank you for the 2. Sorry it took me a minute to get to that, but thank you very much. So bridges on the front bottom. Oh, if you're talking about this, yeah. Bridges right there. Even I know. I used to play on... Oh, wait, look, those little tiny turret models. Little untextured turrets sat on there. I bet those are part of the game. And they were just not meant to be there. Little teensy tiny untextured turrets. This is the glass part where you could walk around right there and look down at the Halo ring from the beginning of the game. Oh, this is such a good model, man. I'm definitely using this for Extinction. The way that it's just a classic CE Pillar of Autumn, but just like way nicer. Oh, man. I love it when people just make classic Halo assets in high definition. Oh my god, it's so good. So fucking good. Edging these models up. Can you blame me? Can you really blame me? They look so sick, dude. So fucking sick. I should probably merge the engines here. Why don't you like the Reach Pillar of Autumn? I do. It's just... I'm soured on the Reach Pillar of Autumn because I've had to work on the model so many times, and it's such a mess to put into a map. It's like actually like a nightmare experience. Hey, hold on, yeah, I'm checking something real quick. Okay, I'm good now. Ah. I like the scene in Halo Legends of the Autumn is rolling and firing its guns. I don't remember that, dude. Ugh. We're gonna do damage states. Okay, I keep talking about these damage states and we haven't done anything. It's been over an hour. I'm gonna do a thing, okay? I'm doing a thing. I'm doing the thing. I'm gonna do it. Alright. I don't really know what to do for the first thing. Come on, lock in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. All right. I'm separating these out. Here we go. The longsword is now split into pieces. Many pieces. Dragon, how would you feel if someone uploaded the H2A blur model of the Pillar of Autumn? It would be really cool, and I would be upset because then I would have to do a low poly rendering out of it. And that's effort. And I'd be upset until I finished it. All right, I'm gonna merge this with the wing there. I'm gonna merge this with the wing there. Ka-chow. Yeah, ka-chow. Okay, anyway. Duplicating that, we've got a minor hull. So this is gonna be the minor damage state. Minor, wing, L. Minor, wing, R. Alright, there we go. So this is, like I said, it's the minor damage state. We're gonna see how it looks. I cannot have the connection between the wing or the rest of the model, the center, to have any modification, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with it. That said, we can now begin. I think the easiest part here is going to be doing minor damage state for the wing here, because I can just start ripping up some paneling, realistically. I can make some cuts into the... Oh, this right here. Easy cut to make. The paneling right here could be ripped up. So, fuck it. I'll do that. Not rip faces. Okay. What am I witnessing? Oh. Cannot rip selected faces. Cannot rip... Okay, maybe... Clearly I don't understand how this works well enough. Let's try that again, but we'll do this. There we go. Okay, it took me a minute to kind of figure that one out. Oh, wait, now I see. You don't actually want to do a face selection. You want to do something like this. You grab an entire line. Then you rip those. Then you can do something like on this bit here. Where you rip those. Now I have it completely separated. Okay, check this out. So now that I understand how this ripping thing works, I could take this. I guess I gotta rip this down to here. Yeah. No. Bad. Hold on, that one? Not that one. Not that one. Want those two to merge. Oh my god. Alright. GZ 10. GZ minus 10. GZ 10. Merge. No. GZ 10. Merge at center. GZ minus 10. GZ minus 10. GZ minus 12. There. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to use this to rip up paneling. Grab that. Leave that there. I'll pull these two up a little bit like that. Maybe not so far. And this will basically, like many other places you've seen it in Halo, be a panel that has begun to get ripped up, which is kind of cool. On Halopedia, search Nondao Fighter. Dude, there's so many Halo ships. Where do these all come from? Oh, wait, the Nondao. Isn't this on... No, that's not on Malcontent's page, is it? Someone did a really good model of the Nondao Fighter. I sent it in DM. Oh shit, let me see this. I swear I've seen this ship modeled somewhere. Maybe I've seen it as well. Ooh! Damn, that's clean! Are you... Bro. That's so cool. Are you serious? That's so well done. It literally looks like a cruise missile with a cockpit. And that's kind of awesome. From Halo Legends? Oh, no wonder it's called the Nanda. I was wondering why it had a Japanese name. That's so sick, dude. I was gonna say, I was like, damn, this is giving me like 90s vibes. Like, it feels like a fighter that came out of the 90s or something. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Okay, real quick, I am gonna use a restroom. And we'll get back to Longsword damage shades. Give me just 1 second. Sorry to ruin things for you guys. Didn't mean to take away your wonderful chair content. So sorry. Must be so hard. Ruin the stream. I think you just freaking ruined the whole freaking stream, dude. That's what you sound like right now. Your hair looks ass. Dude, my hair is ass today. I didn't put any work into it. It looks awful. Have you listened to Japhet Mez's Halo track remixes? If not, you will love them. Very Martel and Michael Salvatore and Marty styled stuff. I have not heard it, but I'll listen to it. Her name was Japhet Meza. In Amber-Clad Redux. Oh, they did Project Lemuria music as well. Interesting. Alright, here, let's listen to their rendition of In Amber-Clad, one of my favorite Halo 2 soundtracks. This is the high-quality epic version. Sorry, it was a double playing. I thought I paused my Spotify, but I didn't. Okay. Okay. This is good. I'm here for it. It's diverging from the part that I already love so much, so I wish that bass line was a little more impactful. For me, that's what I love the most about the song, is that bass line. Ooh, okay. The choir's really good. That's good. I will say, it lost me a little bit in the middle where it started to feel like it was something else other than in Amber Clad, but I'm a fan, actually. I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, wait. It continues? Does it play twice? I'll also do it again. I think it's playing a second time. But it's damn good, man. I want to... It does play twice? Okay, yeah. No, it's good. I want to listen to it a second time as well. I want to just hear it again and kind of appreciate it. I think it's good. I think it's good as fuck. I really, really like the choir. I think it sounds awesome. I'm a really, really big fan of this choir that it's got going on. And that rise right there, oh, that rise is really good. I'm gonna be honest, the first time I listened to this, I was like, I don't know, it's missing some stuff. That would be usually like a hard requirement, but I'd be lying if I said I'm not feeling sold on this second time. I think it's so good, I'll have it a second time. Yeah, that was pretty fire, I'm gonna be real. So this is Halo Reach Anniversary Beta Music Remastered. Oh, from Winter Contingency. Okay, let's listen. You listen to Laper Larden's 20 Years of Halo music video? I don't believe so. That was good. This one feels even more faithful than the last. That was good. I liked that one. Oh, this is one of my favorites from 3. Dun, 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 dun. Here, just as like a shout out, because we're listening to their music right now, and I know generally you'll get copyright struck trying to do something like that on a live stream. Shout out to the artist. Jafet Meza's very, very impressive. It is rare that I actually enjoy a Halo remix. I think it's really hard to make something still feel and sound like Halo. So I'm impressed. I am genuinely impressed. It's not an easy thing to do. Okay, I'm hoping that'll look fine, but there we go. Longsword ripped up. Please read my previous comment. They have a YouTube short track. They have a too short of a track. They have, it is absolutely badass. You have to play it all the time. I sure do. All right, I'll give it a listen. So let's look for the short, because these are all good. I'm genuinely impressed. Halo 2 cinematic rescore. Leonidas Tuesday.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen.
I don't know. Something about this feels a little too grand for Halo. Like seeing it over a cutscene. Just that's my personal taste, you know. As I'm like a very much a classic enjoyer. It just doesn't match this scene very well, I think. $2,000 for it. It's not, maybe not $2,000. I think grandness is great, especially at the scale of Halo stuff in the Halo universe. I just don't know if this is the spot for it cinematically. That's pretty cool. I want to listen to some more. I want to listen to some more. Yeah. What else? We've got Halo 3 Anniversary Never Forget. Oof. Let's hear this. Make it through this song together, bros. Yeah, $2,000 was not the right word to say there. I didn't mean $2,000. Okay, we have a panel ripped up. That's pretty good. And we can do more though, a little bit more, while we're on this lightly damaged state here. Feels like a Halo 3 movie ending. Yeah, I bet. What could I do next? I suppose I could mess with the engine. I don't want to touch the wingtip too much. Perhaps I could have it like it cleaved off a bit. Nah, for the minor damage state, even having a panel ripped up is a little bit extreme for a minor damage state. Oh! Oh! I know what to do for a minor damage state. I know what the fuck to do. Remember those Herobrine vids? What do you think, Irving? That shit was like 10 years ago. As with all things, I have moved on. This one's okay. I'm not a huge fan of that one. We play this piece next. What did you send me? Oh, this fucks. Have you guys heard this? Oh my god. I will admit, Jafet Meza, very talented. But does it match up to this? Straight fire. Straight fucking fire, dude. Holy shit, dude. I want to hear some original Lumoria soundtracks. No, I lied. On a Pale Horse is here. What would be another thing I could do? I don't want to pull up too much. Oh, right, duh, I was doing something. This is pretty great, man. It's kind of, it's hard to fuck up on a Pale Horse. This is going kind of hard. Might be my favorite so far. Listen to Ready or Not from the Sins of the Prophets 2 soundtrack. That was pretty dope. Here's Sins of the Prophets, Ready or Not. Okay. This goes crazy. What? Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. This goes crazy, bro. Are you serious? I love this song. This is so good, man. If Halo brought back soundtracks like this in the next installment, just some badass metal. Dude, yeah, Sin's team is killing it, man. That was Audio Arcturia. Here, let me link it as well. If you guys want to listen to it yourself and give the creator some love and appreciation. That's the song I just listened to. Actually great. That was sick. Listen to Ready. Oh, I just listened to that. That was Ready or Not. Laper Larden? Who the fuck is a Laper Larden? The music video? Laper Larden's music video next. Doobie Laper Larden. Halo music and why we love it. Oh, video essay? I think I've watched this one actually. I know now that I'm looking at this. I'm not gonna watch a whole ass video essay on stream, but that was really fucking good. I'm gonna be honest. Especially the Sins of the Prophets bit. Like that was great. All right, I'm gonna grab where is this? Halo 3 months. I'm gonna grab the reach damage textures. Oops. And I'm gonna put those all over the longsword. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Sins of the Prophets? Dude, pretty damn hyped, actually. I'm really looking forward to it. I just don't know when the hell it's coming out. It feels like it's been in development for like 10 years at this point. So I don't know what I should do with my hype, to be honest. Just keep letting them cook, I guess. All right. We're getting some textures here. First, we search damage. Go to bitmaps. Human damaged ripped open tech 3. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that looks like a giant ripped open hole. I'm here for that. I'm gonna export that. I'm gonna do Longsword H2A, bitmaps, destruction. Here. It's going to go right there. So we've got that. We've got the illuminated bits for it. We've got the bump map for it. Looks good. Don't need that. All right, next up, after grabbing that human destruction right there, we're going to look for, that was human damage ripped open tech. We have human damage streak as well, which does not seem to be on here. Why? Human damage streak? Oh, that's just like rusty metally bit. Yeah, we don't want that. You know, let me check the Mega Mantis. I know the Mega Mantis has like some extra bits on it. Mega Mantis has human damage streak, human damage ripped open tech 3. Wait, that's the one I have. So I guess it was also covenant damage charred hole. Okay, are those any good? I feel like I can probably use those, right? Covenant damage. Blast mark? What does that look like? Hello? Is there a reason I can no longer... Oh, those are shaders, my dumbass. How did I open shader? All right, covenant damage blast mark. I don't think I'll use those for this. There's a charred hole. Am I using that on here? Yeah, I have charred hole 1 and I have charred hole 2. They have parallax maps, which is kind of cool. Maybe I should use them. I already have the shaders in game, so I could literally just copy and paste those shaders. This is the video I was referring to, not his video essay. I will check it out in a moment. Let me grab these textures real quick so I can put them on the thing-a-thing. On the longsword. Longsword 10. Don't save that. Alright. I'm gonna start adding some damagey bits onto here. Like so. New. Plain mesh. Human damage. I don't know what it's called. We'll call it Hume. Put nuke launchers on the Falcon? You're so real for that. What the fuck was I thinking not doing that? Human damaged ripped open tech 03. Human damaged ripped open tech 03. And you know what? While we're here, I'm feeling a little bit brave and bold and always ever beautiful. I'm going to put boom. We're gonna get a normal map on it because I'm just that insane. Legit insane, guys. I'm literally crazy. Now, this is irrelevant, but check out the Covenant pattern leech boarding craft, the one used in CE, and it's a different pattern that's seen in Halo 2. Are they really different? How many vertices is that? 50? That's fine. Okay, hear me out. Check this out. You ready? Add modifier, deform, shrink wrap, wing L, and then offset it by 1, 2, 5. And just hear me out. Hear me out. Look at that. Would you look at that? The big scorch mark on the longsword now. Amazing. And if you just ignore the fact that you can see in Blender where this giant fucking cube is, it's pretty good. There's a big scorch mark right there now on the wing. You can see it with your eyes. What I want now is like a glowing burn hole like on the edge of the wing here. For the minor damage state, I think that would be cool. Put another on the tail. I think I will. Do we have any more damage stuff that I can use? Covenant Ripped Hex Cage. No, that won't work. Covenant Ripped Open Tech. Maybe if I used Covenant Ripped Open Tech, it would still look good. Like, it's kind of hard to tell, right? That could easily be human tech, don't you think? You don't necessarily look at that and go, oh, that's 100% Covenant, right? This one, it's got hexagons. That's a little bit more damning, but I think it could still work. Same also with that one, to be honest. But, you know, the first one I feel like you could look at that and be like, that could be like a longsword burn hole where you can see inside of it. What is a Covenant Shard Hole? It's literally just a charred hole that you can see inside of with... Got nice parallax, I'll say that. Maybe I should be using these Covenant Shard damage holes. They're pretty cool. And you can't really tell in the parallax texture, but like, it really makes it look like it's sunken in when you view it in game. Ugh, excuse me. I think I'll try that. So, Covenant Chart Hole 1. Yeah, look at that. You can see, like, if you don't view that as it coming up out of the screen like a mountain, you could view that going the reverse inwards, and you can tell that it's got, like, quite a bit of depth to it, which is pretty nice. Covenant Damage, Chart Hole 01. Oh, I already extracted that. I guess I'd already decided earlier that I was going to do it, and then between now and then forgot. Well, the good news is we're still doing it. Make another plane. By its scale. Let's just do overall the minor damage state here. We'll even start applying stuff to like the body, because, you know, I think the tail does in fact deserve to have an enormous giga charred hole on it. So we'll grab those textures we just grabbed. Boom, right onto there. Let's do Covenant Damage Charred Hole 1. Give it the normal map so we can see it a little bit better. It's going to be kind of hard to tell right off the rip. And then, hear me out, we subdivide this one as well until it gets 50 faces. Wait, I lied. That many. Is that a lot? I think that's more than the other one got. It is more than the other one got. It doesn't need that many. There we go, that's good. I think that's good. 50 tries. And then we do the thing. We shrink wrap it to that. And would you look at that? Make it a little bigger. And we offset it by like a meter, 2. We get a big charred hole. Right in the back wing right there. Fancy that. Fancy that. Though admittedly, I may want to rotate it like that. It's a little cleaner. Make that smooth. You won't see 90% of it anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's shaded smooth, but it helps. That's 5 meters off? What if I put this one 5 meters off? Can you tell? Not really, to be honest. Even at 5 meters, it still looks pretty close. Oh, I lied. Let's put it at 2 meters. I think it's a bit better. Ooh, at 2 meters, it really struggles there, doesn't it? Kind of my fault, though. I can make it better by just doing that. Yeah, now it conforms to it a little better. Probably should just be taking the entire thing and then UV mapping it. But, whatever. Who cares? MS Synthwave does interesting tracks as well as classic Halo music. You might like them as well if you like synth stuff. I do like synth stuff, though. Synth stuff is a little bit vague. There's so many... Are we talking like 80s style synth stuff? Synthwave? Is there anything I can do to this engine that would make it... You know, from below, I feel like it should also be readable that this is in a minor damage state from below. Perhaps I could, like, cut into the engine or something, and then have, like, an exposed piece missing out of the bottom here. Ooh, I just had an idea. Hold up. Check this out, okay? I'll make a... I'll move it over here. I'll make a big shape like this. Squeeze it down. Maybe like squeeze it in a little too. Okay, then extrude. 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 I promise this will make sense. Okay, so I'll take this, shrink it down a bit, bring it back over to the longsword. Check this out. I think this is kind of a fun idea. I don't know how well it'll work, but I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, right, and then I gotta control, and then merge these at center, these at center, these at center. Okay, check this out. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me unrotate it. Do that again, then merge those, then shrink the entire thing like that. Okay, now it might look cool. I was thinking about just like actually putting a giant scratch through a large part of the engine here. I thought that might look kind of cool. Hi, Weasel. Hey. Oh, there's 0 electric motors in the Warthog. What would the Warthog run off of? Is the Warthog not like fusion powered or something? Everything in Halo is fusion powered, isn't it? Or nuclear powered or something. Hydrogen, right. Well, I guess hydrogen power is fusion power, to be fair. Or I guess not. There's hydrogen cars that aren't fusion power. What am I saying? Generate Boolean off of that. Hide that. So check that out. So now I've created like this giant crack seam in the longsword engine. It's kind of subtle, but I mean, for a minor damage state, I think that's okay. I think that actually is really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna save and then make a new thingy, and then apply that boolean. Merge a couple of vertices along the way to keep things a little bit clean. And can I dissolve that one? Yeah, that's fine. And for the most part, everything seems pretty clean. Now I can select everything inside. All the way up to here and here. And that is all the faces on the inside. So I'll triangulate them. And I'm going to apply them to Longsword Burn. Probably also outline all of it. Mark it as a sharp and mark that edge or seam. Excuse me, seam. Mark the inside seam there, going all the way to the interior top. Mark that. Mark seam and mark sharp. And then select by material. Unwrap. There we go. We got a nice little texture for it. So the little crack in the engine there, I think that's a nice little addition for the minor damage state. Got a ripped open panel there. It's got like a metallic melted hole there, a crack down here, and then get this. I'm feeling a little brave and a little bold. What was the name of this? I'm gonna add a Covenant charred hole on the bottom side of the wing. Cov damage charred hole 01. Boom! I'm gonna duplicate that. I'm gonna drag it all the way over here. Redirect its shrink wrap to nothing for a second. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Ka-chow. Did somebody say ka-chow? There we go. I think that's a decent minor damage state. It's got like a big charred hole. It's got a panel ripped up. It's got a crack in the engine and another charred hole. And that's only one wing. One damage state of one wing. But to be fair, I was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do. And now I think I've kind of figured that out. So much more to do. You know what I need if I'm going to do more of this is coffee. I'm going to be honest. I got a little bit more sleep than usual tonight. Been a bit of an insomniac lately. By insomniac, I mean working way too late. But I'll grab myself some coffee real quick. I know, 9 p.m. coffee. I am, in fact, a sane human being. A wonderful observation that you definitely just made. I will be back in... Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Whoa, how did you time that so well? What the hell? I just got back, Modded Gamer. Thank you for the 379 tip into the tip jar. Much appreciated. Godzilla, destroy all monsters melee. Not actually playing it just yet, but I've been playing a bunch of old GameCube games I had growing up. It's been a lot of fun reliving the nostalgia. Every time I die or fail, I switch games. Off to the goated Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Ah, that sounds so fun. RJ goes insane and adds Goku. For a second time? I've added Goku to the game already once. Check the tip amount. Ah, now we're all uneven. But 379's, Travis 379? Who is this? Spartan 4 Super Commando. Why 79? Why did it have to end in 79 cents? Even 99 cents would have just been a little better than 79 cents. Like number 60, liked for a chair stream, go away. My apologies. Oh, I am so terribly sorry. Guess I'll die. Minor wing L decals. Okay. 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 Halo regions. Minor wing L. Alright, I'm gonna throw this onto here. Okay, we're good. I now have the decals as part of the minor damage state. Switch to stream elements already? No! Maybe soon though, actually. I have been redesigning a lot of stuff recently. Oh, I made something cool I can show you guys. I spent a little bit of time on this. Thought it was kind of fun. Here, where did I put this? Projects. Oh, here we go. Okay, check this out. This is fun. I made this for my upcoming video. It's like it's a mixture of the Halo 2 and Halo 3 style of background. And I just thought it was really fun. I wish my name wasn't so damn long so it would look better, but I really like it. And I have a version of this that has like no logo, just has like a scrolling background. I'm using it for the... You guys didn't believe that I'm actually working and doing videos again. Here's the proof. Here's the proof. I am making new assets. It's a new era of Rejected Shotgun videos, so I need to have new assets. I really like this too. I love the Halo 2 vibe of it. The classic Halo 3 ring loading screen. That's a little too much effort, even for me. That's like 3D stuff that I don't want to have to go through and do. But I really like it. It loops and everything. It's very fancy. This is actually making this screen. I put out this tweet fairly recently. Where is it? This one. I put this tweet out. And this is why I figured it out. There was like this little secret scroll bar. And I found it out because I was making this for the videos. I was trying to recreate the Halo 2 loading screen. I noticed one of these things was like English text in the font I use all the time that I pulled from Halo, and I was like, it's a little bit sus. Check your messages. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't just because you said so, King Sidore. You ever think about that, huh? Huh? Am I going to listen to the 20 years of Halo music video? Oh. Maybe. "20 years of Halo." Is this all new music?
Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
A hand! I'll have this up on the side. It's alright. It feels a little, I can tell that it's like MIDI sounds. That's the only thing that detracts from the original versus this, is I can tell these are very clearly simulated sounds. Yo, Turbo Simp! With the 25 months, thank you so much for the insane level of support at Covenant tier. The last 25 months is an insanely long time, let's be real. Why are all of your videos in constant development hell? Also, thoughts on Kai Cenat, Looks Max, Riz Mogging, Baby Grunk, Sigma Gooning? Shut... My videos are in development hell because I'm a perfectionist, but this one is not in development hell. This one is just in development. And it's a good video. It's actually about the Lich. Some of you guys thought it was about the Scarab. It is not. It's about the Lich. Alright. What music is this? This is 20 years of Halo. It's not bad. It's actually really nice. I like that this is an ode to everything. Look, Marty commented too. Oh, I don't mean to pause this. Sorry. Marty commented. What can I say? Always a hell of a piece. Real. Real. Marty cooked. Longsword windows. We're doing longsword damage at the moment. And actually, I think it looks pretty good. I think for minor damage on the whole section, I don't want to go crazy with it. I think minor damage, I'm going to do 2 damage states for each piece, right? So we have like the base damage where the longsword's fine. Then we have the minor damage where, you know, it's taking a light amount of damage. And then it'll switch to major damage where it's like, that's the section before it blows up, right? You go from major damage, the next section after major damage is, it's fucking destroyed.
2531. 5 years. 5 long years.
Ooh, some Halo Wars?
To get Harvest back.
Shout out Stephen Ripley, by the way. Or sorry, Stephen Ripley. Stephen Rippey. Halo Wars soundtracks are really good, and I feel like they actually live up to also what Marty and Michael put out. I really do like them. I feel like you can tell there's some difference. You know, it's clearly not Marty and Michael, but it's still like very close and also really good. Yo, Turbo Sim, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. How does it feel to hold the god of someone you love? Riz? Riz. How is it to goon? Sigma to Sigma. Goon? Wait, I've seen that TikTok. You can't fuck with me. I know what the fuck I'm reading. For once. For once, I actually know. Okay, I am gonna pull one of these off. Alright, check this out. Cursor
What can I say?
to selection.
Was a hell of a night.
That was fun. Then we'll do based off the cursor and rotate. Also unhide everything and then do that again. But yeah, now we have that. What? Oh. Cursor. 3D cursor there. If I'm going to modify these, I am going to have to put something underneath. Oh, this reach part goes hard. There we go. Okay, it's got an inside now, so you can see. This, on the other hand, does not. I could try a trick, though. Separate. Do that. And the Reach soundtrack really is just so good. Oh my god, I always forget how good it is until I hear it again. Alright, there we go. There's our minor damage thing. I need y'all to pray for me. I'm playing Halo 4 at the moment. Be safe!
Cortana.
Be careful.
Cortana, do you read?
Alright. I think that's fine for a minor damage take. Actually, I'll put a little... Let's put another chart hole. Put one chart hole in the middle. Somewhere down here. I think that'll be okay. And then for the major damage state, we can do some serious damage to it. Some real freaking crazy damage, dude. Some absolutely flippin' wild freaking damage, dude. Excuse me.
I'm not coming with you this time.
Cortana's not coming.
What?
Most of me is down there. I only held enough back to get you off the ship.
No. That's not... We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John.
I'm gonna shit.
It was my job to take care of you.
We were supposed to take care of each other.
Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy.
after I'm through with truth.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
No, don't let her go. Don't ever let her go.
And we did.
Cortana, please.
Quick done. Okay. I will admit, I've never been a huge fan of like the super sad emotional relationship in Halo 4. So it does feel a little awkward to listen to this. I'm just like, this is never what Halo was about.
Wait.
Welcome home, John.
What, you mean Halo 4 a goated story? I'm allowed to just not be a fan of that part.
Tell her to make it count.
Okay. We need the right wing to get messed up now. It is a good Halo game. Y'all are just 343 haters for the sake of it. I just don't think it's a... I just don't like Halo 4, to be honest. But, I mean, that's just my opinion, you know? If you like Halo 4, that's fine. I respect it. Just ain't. It ain't it for me, that's all. Hey. How you doing, Weasel? Projected's holding back shit's ass. I mean... Oh. Hey, Weasel. What are you doing? You're so pretty.
Goodbye, John.
You're so pretty. I'm not going to rant about Halo 4 today, but I will just say I am not the biggest fan in the world. That's it. Anyway, let's continue listening to this wonderful video. She got a weasel cam? I agree, but she's all over the place. What for the right side wing? Maybe I could chip off a little bit of the engine here on the back. That'd be kind of fun. Right there, let's put a cube. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Steve Vai just showed up at the party. Everyone's hyped.
No, we need to fight. Get ready.
Still fucking arguing about the art style? I don't think anyone ever stops, to be honest. There's nothing to argue about, too. To be like, what is there to argue about? Some people just don't like it. You know what I mean? It's like, at what point are we just like, you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion that some people in this community might disagree about the art style of the new games. At some point, we just gotta come to that realization. And just live. I think a little chip off the engine back here could be alright. Ow. 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 I know you just love me, and that's why you're licking me, but it hurts. It hurts. No, nice finger. Oh. I love you. I love you, Weasel. Oh. Okay. Alright, that's fine. A little chip off the back of the engine I think is okay. For a minor damage state. Maybe I could extend that to be more damage on the major damage state. But I think that's pretty good for now. Ooh, now we're on like Halo 5 mixed with Halo 2. That's pretty fire. Are there any vertices here I can dissolve? Not really. I can dissolve that. Nope.
Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
She said the name of the video game. Huge! Huge! What am I looking at here? What is that? What the fuck is that? What are you? What is that thing? Okay, that's a little bit better. Actually, probably better than most Super 3 devs. Definitely not, dude. I'm a self-taught fucking nerd. Those are industry professionals. It's not even close to comparable. Shade smooth. Select those outer verts. There's a selection modifier for that. Select. Edge loops. No. Select. Oh, there's a. Oh, what is this? I always forget the name of it. Select. Perimeter? What is it? Select? Similar. by trait. What is the one I'm looking for? Oh, boundary loop. That's what I was looking for. Oh my goodness, that took a minute. I love how this is looking so far. It's so much better than the last time. It's not even close to like being as good as I want it yet. Shotgun, the video's ended. It has. We're just now listening to 1 hour of Halo pianos. It do be that way. Ooh. What if I pull this panel up? Or like wreck half of it? Ben, relax, dude. Chill. It's okay. Why you do my boy the longsword like this? It looked good. I must. It must be done. I ain't doing nothing. Everyone's soft here. I just don't think anyone cares, to be honest. We all know. We all know Halo's not in a good spot. We just don't need to sit here and be like, 343 sucks ass dick buttholes. Guys. Like, we know. We're also here. We know that the franchise has been mishandled pretty badly. It's not, it sucks. It do be like that. Can't really do much about it, but it'd be like that. Man, what, I'm responding to them? Am I not allowed to do so as a pro 343 only channel? No. Of course not. Duh. I feel like that's self-evident. That's just like a disingenuous thing to say. I'm so confused. Why would you just jump to that conclusion? I don't think this one's gonna look good. I thought it might, but how do I want to do this? I already took a chip off the engine. Perhaps. Okay, I'll take this, duplicate, no, not separate. Duplicate. Minor wing R decals. Be minor hull decals. And it's just Doom Chief's YouTube account. I mean, I knew that from the first message they sent. Minor hull decals. Wait, I have two. Oh, I do have two minor hold. Whoops. Okay, boom. And then 2 meters. Boom. Oh, that's looking good. This is looking good. Oh my god. This is so good. Let's move this over. We'll rotate it 180 so we get it nice. Rotate X 180. I just see so much Halo fan content. I think Halo fan content right now is really, really good, and I love it. Genuinely, I think it's phenomenal. I mean, it's gonna be a while, presumably, before we get any official Halo content, so fan content is where it's at the moment. And I'm gonna be honest, Halo fan content, I don't think Halo fan content has been... I think Halo fan content is at its peak of, like, quality right now. I don't think Halo fan content has ever been better. And I think that's awesome. I'm super happy about that. And I'm trying my best to contribute. Okay, I think this is pretty good for a minor damage state. The minor wing R. Minor wing R. Assign. Minor wing L. Assign. And then minor. Oh wait. Undo. Minor wing L. Fine. That's still good. And then this one. Move the wings, change base hold to minor. Select everything, remove, no. Select everything, deselect the glass, reassign it to there. Okay, so far so good. I think this should be decent minor damage states. I would like to include a little bit more on the bottom for the right wing, but I think so far this is good. I just want to put it in game really quickly because I just think it looks really sick and I want to see it. Oh wait, this is... Is this not? Okay, let's join those together. Go here. Remove that. Now I've given it a bunch of data. This is minor hole decals. Join. What was that? Gyarados Boz, the 8. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the 8. Much appreciated. If there was another mod tool update, what would you want to see changed, removed, or improved? Changed, removed, or improved? I think that a great addition would be additional support for all engines for tag types like bipeds and giants. Halo 3 already got an update that improved giant support pretty substantially. That was maybe my favorite update like ever for the mod tools. It was pretty great. What else? Where's what I like? Maybe if we could get light generation on models, supporting stuff with higher model resolution, the Lich and other complex vehicles don't get nice baked in shadows. What else? Can't add AI in Halo Reach campaign using projectiles because the game crashes. Make sure if you're spawning in a AI through an effect, make sure you're spawning them in through an effect tag, like a firing effect, and make sure that when you're doing it in assembly and you set it to be a character tag, you're actually choosing character as the thing spawned, right? If you're spawning a character and the type Yeah, you spawn it through the effect tag, and then make sure when you spawn it through the effect tag, it'll ask, oh, what type of thing is being spawned through the effect. Make sure you choose character. The game needs to know that a character is being spawned in. Otherwise, it's going to be like you spawn in a character, but then it says the tag type is like projectile or something, and it's going to freak out and be like, oh, and then crash, cause an exception. And you do not want that. All right, this is looking decent. Let me make sure that everything is mapped to the correct areas. Minor wing R, good. These are on here, which is going to become minor hull. And then wing L decals are minor wing L. Minor wing R. Yes, very good. I think it's good. I think it's good. So far, so good. Let's put it in game. Oh. Almost forgot one thing. I've been waiting to do this step till right after I export, but I need to quickly remove duplicate materials while not stripping the Halo prefixes. Now Longsword Burn is joined together, and all is well in the world. Let's export this into the game. Shouldn't take too long. I'm going to open up all my project folders. And my Halo 3 editing kit folder with tool open, of course. And we'll do tags, objects, no, not tags. Data, objects, vehicles, longsword H2A. And then from there, we want to grab longsword 13 there. And we're going to delete the collision, physics, and render. Paste these new ones in. And right before I import it and we get to see the lovely longsword in action, I'm going to use the restroom really quickly. Whoa, Demo Gaming with a tenner. That's 2 5ers. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Said, is it possible to control a vehicle fired from another vehicle? Having the longsword fire a controllable cruise missile would be baller. Maybe the co-pilot or weapon officer could. Controllable vehicle or projectile? Trying to think this one through. I don't think so. Not in multiplayer, but I could see something where in single player, where you could fire a projectile, it could spawn in another vehicle that is a missile, it could then load you into that through scripting, and then another AI could take over and get loaded into your longsword, and then when that missile explodes and you hit the ground with it, it will kick you out of the seat, eject you, put you back in the longsword and kick the AI out, and then boom. So yeah, that would be really straightforward and simple to do with some very, very simple scripts in campaign, but in multiplayer, not so much. Ejected shotgun, yeah, actually. Okay, we need to put the new longsword in with its new damage states, but I also need to set up its damage states so that when it imports, it actually does it right and does not break everything. Let's see. We just gotta make sure like the shadows and stuff are good, because you guys know when I change regions around, the shadows get all screwed up. All right, variants, default, hull, interior, and glass. We actually have new regions now. We have Wing L, which currently has a... Is it default or base? I think it's base. Yeah, it's base. Okay, so we have base Wing L, which has a 1 probability, and it has a minor damage state, which, get this, is the minor damage state. And then we can duplicate that for Wing R, because they're the same. But also, if we go over to hull, the hull also has a minor damage state, which I have an effect for, but, you know, whatever. And we'll scroll down here really quickly. Hull is self-shadow only. Shadow cast override. I think I can make... I think if I do hull not on the PRT self-shadow only... that should be fine. Render objects, vehicles, longsword, H2A. Final. Put it in. Oh! It was unable to find all those reach shaders. I really do need to rehook up all those reach shaders. Go from here to... wait for it. Wait, not data. I meant tags. Go tags. Go... tags. There we go. Tags bitmaps? No, just longsword H2A. And then I want... which one has... I think the Spirit Dropship has most of these. Covenant damage, ripped everything. Yeah, so we have Charred Hole 1 and 2. And then... I think the Falcon has the other shaders, if I'm not mistaken. Should have... there's Covenant damage, Charred Hole 1 and 2. Yeah, I see it. And then... Human damage streak. Human damage rip open tech 3. Boom! Okay, all the shaders are here, I think. What was the other one that I'm missing? Charred Hole 1. 1. Why is it 1 every single time? Did I only use 1? I didn't use the second one? Probably diversify my portfolio there. Okay, what was that? Unable to find major... oh yeah, that's fine. Human damage... oh, it's damaged. I actually spelled it wrong on my Falcon, allegedly. Should load Grim Dawn's sound... oh no, you know what? It was named correctly. Ah, whatever. It's damaged now. You said... you should load Grim Dawn's soundtrack into your playlist. A lot of good music there for your listening pleasure. Grim Dawn, perhaps. Perhaps I will. True. Grim Dawns. I have a video for you in DMs, and I may look at it. I will consider it. Ooh. Wait, this is cool. Okay, so my browser can't play this video. What? Spark, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, but my browser can't play this video. Oh, it's still... oh, okay. Alright, here we go. So now it's importing. And actually, we should be able to see it in game already, but it's going to have like a big purple texture somewhere. So just temporarily, here's what I want to do. We have the whole damage, which switches it to minor damage at 0.65 HP. Okay, I think if the hull goes to major damage, it should also change the wings to go to major damage too. Default kills object and kills variant objects, and that's all it does. I'll delete that really quickly. Duplicate this, but then instead of the region going, it'll go L, or wing L? Is it L wing or wing L? I forget. Wing L. Okay, wing L will go to major damage. Wing R will also go to major damage. That's only if the hull goes to major damage. And then I will duplicate this, call it wing L. And then what this will do is on minor damage, it will switch wing L to minor damage. Pretty straightforward stuff. I'll have to make an effect for it. Then it goes to major damage, and when it goes to major damage, it will switch, as you expect, wing L to major damage. And if it's not already, the hull will switch to minor damage. I'm pretty sure these can only go consecutively. You can't go back up to minor damage if you're already at major damage. That should be fine. And then I'll duplicate this for wing R. And then on minor damage, you have wing R at minor damage. And then on major damage, the very same thing. So it will kind of pull the nearby damage states into a damage, into its own damage state. And then last but not least, I need to go to hull, and I need to make it so there is a one where it kills the object and kills where is it? Kills variant objects. And that's it. Well, region hull does need to get set to destroyed, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. I don't know if it actually needs a destroyed state. But let's see. Here it is. Looking relatively normal. Oh, problem. The video works now? Okay, give me 1 second, Spark. I just realized that I need to fix something real quick. Problem, real fast. Hide everything. The collision model is not set up. And we need to make sure that it is. Is this really the collision model? It's just a duplicate of the model. That's it. Okay, sure. That's terrible, but sure. What is the material? It's okay, it's all got the whole material. Alright, here's what I'll do then. Grab everything here. And here. And I'm going to assign it all. The region base wing L. Do the same thing over here. Oh wait, no, I wanted to not have those selected. This will become base wing R. Nice. Now when I select base hull, what? Why did it fail? Really, it wasn't even... Okay. Take two. Base wing R. Looks good. Theoretically, that should work, and the fact that it's not theoretically working is really making me steaming mad. But it's probably fine. Maybe, I don't know. And then destroyed hull is, yeah, figures. Let's import the collision on the off chance that... Wait, these are supposed to... New material time. New material time. Wing L. Wing R. I hate that I know how to set all this up correctly now so that it takes damage appropriately and everything works, because I'm going to be honest, it is very not fun to set up. Okay, collision model's good, but I need to make sure the physics model is 2. What am I selecting? Oh, it's destroyed hull. Cool. What is that? Go away. And you. Your material is now Wing L. Congrats. You also Wing L. Oh shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Hide that. You're also Wing L. Congratulations. More. Could I just link materials and their associated data? No. And then that's hull. Okay. That's fine. That's good. Next, we can do Wing R. So we make another new material. Break. I feel we need a space pickle break. I want to take a space pickle break so bad. But we can't have it until I'm done here. Wing R. We assign. Hide. I said hide. Let me take that. Go here. Another Wing R. Assign, hide, and then last but not least, this lovely one right here. Assign, and then we will save, remove duplicate materials. That associates them all correctly. Now, we are nearly ready for a space pickle break. Oh my god. Oh! Isn't it crazy that game industries are having to hold themselves back for different age bracket ratings? Can't have blood and gore. Not good. The investors, they don't want blood and gore. Oh, is the physics model back? Hey, collision's here. Let's go, dude. How many shots does it take to rip up the metal? Oh wait, it's not. Ah, I didn't set it up yet. We're nearly there. Next. Alexa, stop. Let's just redo the bulk import. That way it'll set up the model tag here to have all of the materials and oh, and it's done. We do have to wait for it again though, which is kind of depressing. It's fine. I actually love waiting for it. Okay, yeah, space pickle break. While it does that, certified space pickle break. Do we have the space pickle on the map? I don't. It's a shame. Haven't at it. Objects, weapons, pickle, pickle. Oh my god, it's in the ground. Okay, the space pickle is here. Would this not be a way... How big is this? I think the game would be way better if the assault bomb was actually a space pickle, and when you picked up the assault bomb, it was a third-person weapon and you carried it around like a turret. Tell me that's not a way better idea. DJ, I almost read your comment out loud, unfortunately. I mean, you already walk slower with the bomb anyway. As a modder, you can do that? I sure can. I'll live. Nah, I'd win. Yeah, that would be... I like that a lot more than the nuke idea, but that assault is a Covenant bomb, and you need to deliver the Covenant bomb. Oh, that would be so sick, dude. That would be so dope. Maybe I could even get the noise it makes when it arms, when it's like down on the ground, it goes like... That would be sick. Yo, Gyarados, thank you for the 8! I appreciate it. Thank you. On your darkest days, remember the masterpiece. Plain. So true. You know, I think it's annoying when you guys come into chat and you're like, I can't believe Rejected made all of Halo 3. I can't believe Rejected made that thing he didn't make. But you know what I did make? I made the plane. Which is one of my proudest creations. Have you not realized, like, yeah, maybe I didn't make those other things, but I made the fucking plane, okay? Rejected, add the Halo Wars vehicles. We have the plane. Calm down. Alright, let's shoot this thing. Oh god, okay. Did it work? Well, the hole took damage. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that looks good. What else took damage? Oh, I didn't set up the materials yet, so only the hull takes damage. That's right. That was the whole reason I re-imported everything. Okay, hull. Wing L. And wing R. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's far enough away. Well, the hole sure is taking damage. It does look good, too. Damn, look at that parallax. It really feels like there's a dent in the model. Why would I ever make actual holes in the models when I can just use parallax shaders? It gets the job done. Okay, but for real, the wings do not be appearing. And double check that I named everything correctly. Base hole, base wing L. What? What? All of you need to be base wing L. Base wing R. Did I just like not assign the regions at all? Am I just an idiot? Don't answer that. Okay, I think that's right. Why did that not work before? Did I like not... Okay, re-import the render model. The collision model and physics model should be fine, but that... Oh, you know what? I know why it didn't trigger. It actually would have triggered correctly. It would have looked a little glitchy, but it would have triggered. The reason it didn't is because of AoE damage. I don't have an AoE region that will ever respond appropriately for the wings, unfortunately. Just how Halo works, just how AoE damage works. It'd be like that. But now it will for sure work. That was actually an issue before. Also, double-siding that was the move, and you can see the glowing internals there, which is kind of cool. Now, give me my engines back. Please and thank you. Better. Don't forget the Halo Mega Bloks video, please. Oh, yeah. No, it's really cool. Okay, yeah. I absolutely will show everyone. I think they'll be pretty interested, to be honest. Not sure if this counts as AoE damage. I think it might. I swear it has direct damage, though. I might be wrong. Die. Oh my god, that just launched me up into the air. I don't know what physics model piece is now valid here, but it's big. Okay, I need a giant machine gun in order to test this. And luckily, the Pelican has exactly that. Oh, I gotta fix the HUD on the Pelican. The Pelican's getting the next treatment. Please, any day now. I know I nerfed this, but like, please! Please! I actually made it invulnerable? I did not, but it has a lot of HP. I fixed its collision model, so it's like very proper now. Set up correctly. It was a little bit messy before. Oh my god. Surely it'll do literally anything. Oh, really? So it hit the hull, but not the wing. Okay, what if I keep firing? Is it gonna set... Oh my god, it just blew up. What? Okay, maximum vitality is 200 now. I am reducing it by 10x. There we go. Oh my god, was that so hard? Okay, we got a big gash right there. Big gash underneath it here. I'm gonna shoot both wings. Wait. How much? Oh, that's why. They need to be set to 0.4 of vitality percentage each. Okay. There we go. Hey, Darksteel, thanks for the $2 tip, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, that's such better damage state. Oh my god. I didn't set this to the right material! Hold on, I'll read it, Darksteel. I'm sorry, this immediately triggered me. Oh. Wait. Oh, no, wait, what? Oh, I just didn't unwrap it, that's why. Whoops. Darksteel, thank you again for that, too. I did a really cool thing in Halo 1, check your DMs. I will right after I check Spark's thing. Gyarados Mods with the $15! Thank you very much. I appreciate that. The Halo CE novelization is called Halo the Flood. Oh, the Flood is the actual CE novelization. Okay, I've only read the beginning of Ghosts of Onyx. So, one day I should definitely give that a good read. It'd be awesome if they did a novelization of Halo 2 and 3. Halo 2 would be Halo Oh No Monkey, and Halo 3 would be Monkey. I would actually read that though. I would read the novelization of 2 and 3. That'd be pretty sick. Okay, let's see Spark's video now. So here's what Spark sent to me. They said, some context. This happened purely by accident. I just wanted to show people you can load into the map here in the Halo Mega Bloks game that never came fully to fruition. Then they continue. But when I went to load into the map, it loaded objectives, enemies, and other things. Stuff I've never seen it do with all the time I've been messing with it. So this is the unreleased Halo Mega Bloks game, but with objectives loaded and all kinds of other stuff all around. It's very interesting. Is this what Marines look like, or is this just like a placeholder Mega Bloks guy? It kind of looks like a placeholder Mega Bloks guy. That's so crazy though, seeing like, whoa, does that Elite have a fuel rod? God damn. This is, see, I would have played this. This reminds me of just like those old Lego games. Like, it looks pretty fun. Little Forge icon, that's cool. The build. This is really neat. It's a guy from a totally different game. They made the game from Halo Mega Bloks using it as a base. Oh. Whoa, what the fuck? This is cool. This is crazy how, like, detailed and nearly complete this is. Has anyone shown this before? There you go, footbridge completed. It's got a cutscene and everything. Like, this is cool. Reminds me of how Palworld and Lego Fortnite did their building. Yeah. Start getting into unfinished territory over here. It's getting scary. Things are deloading. Oh, the assault rifle still looks like an M16 from whatever military game they were using. Plasma's the name of a weapon. Oh, you just wrote it. You just wrote it wrong. Oh, that's cool. That's a BR. Is there not audio? No, I guess not. There's something there. Allegedly. Woo! That's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Is it gonna blow up if I do this? Oh, that was a close one. Okay, I got it into the crappy damage state, but it has now loaded a very bad collision model that I need to replace. But I might be able to get in the driver's seat if I'm fast enough. Okay, try again, Here we go. Almost had it. I almost had it that time. There we go. Okay. Whoa, the physics model's fucked up. I at least will get to see what it's like. Yeah, this is like a minor. This looks like a proper minor damage state. This feels way better now. Like, you look that way. I probably should do something under the right wing because it's not showing a whole lot. But if you look at over here, yeah, you can tell that it's been through some damage for sure. Put Coke and fries in one of the vents, thank you. It'll be appreciated. Yeah, while you're fixing this thing up, I got you. Yeah, you can't really tell how damaged it is because there's no indicators from down here. And you can tell a little bit here. Got that big gash in the bottom. Definitely needs some underneath. I mean, you're going to be seeing the longsword from underneath most of the time anyway, so it'd be kind of convenient if I did in fact have some more damage indicators on the bottom here. At least gotta put like a burn right there, and maybe like, I don't know, something here on the front. Maybe front cockpit would help. Especially because you're going to see it from the front more often than not if it's in the hangar destroyed. So I'll probably put some kind of damage thingy here. And then something over there. I think that's pretty good. That'll be pretty good. Okay, not bad, not bad. Ashes need some sparking and smoke, maybe some glowing embers. I agree. I'm not going to do effects until after I have the model stuff pinned down, but the only reason there's smoke here is because it's a leftover from the old damage states, the old version of it. I'm honestly just confused as to why the physics model has changed. The most exciting part, like now I do have to do major damage states, but the most exciting part here is that I get to do an entire completely destroyed version of this with like the wings falling apart and maybe like the tail ripping off. Like, I'm not going to be using the Halo 3 destroyed model anymore. I will be properly destroying this thing. It's going to look cool. The thingies on top are supposed to be like missile silos? I think so. I'm not really sure, to be honest. They look like it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I think they are. Major damage stage, you can definitely take the wingtips off. Could you please try my intake suggestion at the start of the stream? I do like the intake suggestion, but I'd have to model it all myself, and I need to get Substance Beta again. I guess I can now. What about the crashed one on Tempest? I thought it was a crashed Pelican on Tempest. Is there a crashed Longsword on Tempest? Thinking of Highlands? Oh, you're right. Let me see. Let's open Tempest real quick. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It'll be really convenient because this longsword is based off of the Reach longsword generally. Not completely, like the cockpit's very different, but the rest of the body is based off the Reach longsword, so it would be good to see. We're in Reach, gamers. Which of the pods at the top are chaff or flare? That would make a lot of sense. Good night, RJ. Hey, have a good one, Damon. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Tell my friends how cool it is to watch you do the normal and texture maps. There's so much artistry and clever optimizations to make it look more detailed, especially back on the 360. Oh yeah, I actually love... I'm sure it was hell and super annoying back in 2007, 2004 to 2007, during those times, back in the dark ages, to have to optimize based on memory and like reduce and crunch textures down to be lower quality and do all these optimization techniques. But I'm gonna be honest, looking back on it now, not necessarily having to do a lot of that stuff these days, not as much anyway, it does make me really appreciate that and kind of feel like a weird kind of secondhand nostalgia for it. And it makes me want to, like, when I'm doing video gaming, to like also make, like when I'm doing indie dev stuff, I want to make my stuff really optimized. Like I can feel the need to optimize stuff, and I want somebody to look on my work, on my like game development stuff, and be like, damn, this guy optimized the shit out of stuff. Like, because that's what I look at when I see like the old Halo games. I'm like, holy shit, this stuff is really optimized. So I want my stuff to do that. I want my stuff to be like that. Okay. Where's that crashed longsword? God, Reach looks so good. Oh my god. This map is gorgeous. Oh my god, yeah, it's a completely crashed longsword. This shit is ripped to shreds, dog. Look at that. Guts are spilling out. It's all sandy too. That's awesome. Of course they went through and muddled up these little things. As one does. What else did they do? The cracked window. That's a classic. Smushed in the nose when it crashed. Very good. Yo, relax. You're freaking everybody out. I like these bits. These like mangled frame bits. I might try something like that. Let me see. What did they... So they stuck a bunch of bits of like a... what looks kind of like an airframe. They like ripped it open. Textured the bottom inside of it a little bit. Ripped up some of the paneling right on the... They like cut into it. And then they basically just like have this little airframe thingy. What I might grab whatever texture these airframe bits are from, and then try to do the same thing on my longsword, because it would be a lot of fun to have like a fake airframe kind of sticking out of where the longsword splits apart. And I could even theoretically grab it, depending on what textures they use, grab some of these junk bits that are like supposed to be like internals, valves and pipes and all whatnots and things. Because they do look good. They do look like the components you would expect to find running through the wings of an aircraft that has like an intake right here. Speaking of which, damn, that's a nice... Oh, that's not a normal map. That's 3D. Bro, why does the Reach longsword have a 3D air intake, but mine doesn't from Halo 1? That's sad. Yeah, that's kind of cool. There's grass growing on it. Okay, with that said... Oh, that's kind of cool. Man, I need to look at some of the materials on this, because I actually do want to steal some of the materials here. This is nice. Did anybody ever look at this map and just think to themselves, who the fuck fit in this? How do they just like sit like they're in a Banshee? Do they like squeeze down? Like, who fits in a longsword this size? This is like tiny. This is puny. This is, it's a cockpit for ants. This longsword shrunk down to fit into the space, if I recall. I'm not surprised. I mean, it doesn't make sense to do a full-size longsword, but it does look sick as hell. I love how this looks. I'm definitely going to be yoinking some of the materials. I'm going to be making my own airframe bits. I could even theoretically have some exposed airframe bits for the major damage state, but I might just save that for the destroyed one. I'm looking forward to it, though. I also want to do that for the Pelican. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do that for the Pelican. I want to take a look at the crashed Pelican on the other map, where the other DLC map for Reach, and see if I can't get some inspiration for the crashed, destroyed Pelican bits I'm going to do for mine, because I really want to optimize the damage states for those. I'm Highlands, yes, sorry about it. But yes, Highlands. Also, debating doing Phantom damage states. I know I always talk about how the Phantom already has damage states, because it does, but they're kind of shit, right? Because of the campaign ones where they don't really have a lot going on. Get the destruction done on Extinction, but that was just me ripping the parts out. I'm trying to do one for Halo 3 where I like am making it custom, but maybe after doing the Longsword, it'll be a good enough experience making damage states that I can make it really easily on the Pelican, but we'll see. I think for now, I'm going to head off because it's already been 3.5 hours, and I really want to get back to editing the video. So I need the mod now. No, I'm going to make it really good for you, Payne. I'm going to make this mod really good, and then I'm going to make the Pelican and the Longsword really good, and then I'm going to release them so you can put them in your own mods, and you're going to like it. But I'm going to head off. Thank you guys for an incredibly over-the-top level of support for today's stream. It has been unbelievable. Genuinely, I really can't even put to words how much it means to me. So thank you guys so much for your support. It's amazing. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. I'm going to go get some work done on the video editing, so look forward to it. It's going to be great. Darksteel, thank you for that $2 tip. You never viewed my thing? Oh, you're right. You're right. I apologize. You're working on a Halo CE mod? I can show it real quick. Sidewinder. Oh, that's cool. They're running. Whoa. Yo! This is giving me such custom edition vibes. Bake lighting on this map and release it. This is so cool. Oh man, this is giving me such custom edition vibes. I gotta play some custom edition, man. I miss it. The classic sounds and everything. Oh my god, I'm getting nostalgic as hell. Alright, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed again. Show me more progress tomorrow, Darksteel, if you got any. And good shit figuring that stuff out. It ain't easy. Have a good one, y'all. See you then. Bye-bye.